Cook your meatballs.
Wait, are you gonna be making the meatball special? Like, you're gonna be packing the meatballs yourself?
To order.
Like,
Fuck
to
yeah.
order?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
So if I said I want well done meatballs.
I'm gonna
So they're gonna be well done.
Say at a temperature of 98.7 degrees.
Yes, I will go 98.70000. That accurate.
Shit.
Ooh. Well, I'm
Alright,
sorry.
welcome to the podcast.
Looks like we got a badass over here.
Yeah.
God damn.
Welcome to the
Hey, Brandon, are we recording?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Which is why I wasn't trying to make myself included by not saying a joke.
Welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
We'll start off by introducing yourselves.
I'm Insane.
I'm Matt.
I'm Sean.
Pink Floyd, dude.
I'm not going in the shot.
That's Mitch.
This is Nick.
Is Nick even in the shots?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not.
We're all in the shot.
To me.
Except for Brandon.
Minus that
Even the mutt's in the shot.
Wait, do we have to restart that?
No, actually.
No.
No.
Dog's not in the shot.
Okay, so you know how things go.
Where's the dog?
We have two different people here because our other people are out doing things, having lives, and we got these two random strangers off the street to help us answer the questions that I brought down here.
Look like they were escaping from a local
literally-
prison.
He literally just stole me from school.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you the guy that runs our server?
Yeah.
All right, it's good to see you, Technomancer. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm the person that destroys the server.
So again, we still have the question
Shut
for the
up.
podcast, but I hope having these guys here will perpetuate the conversation more than these questions will. All right, so pick a question between 1 and 45.
46.
Made that joke last.
Think of it as a running gag.
It's a
my
tradition,
God.
Matt. We have to make it every time.
It's not fun.
Think of it as a running gag.
Lay beats.
3.
Those are mats.
That's the puppy.
It's too big.
They have lice.
Now I do.
You have to embrace the life.
Anyway, what are we starting with?
He said 3. Do you guys have any objections to that?
I don't
Seven.
know what question 3 is.
You're not included in
I'm gonna
this.
say
Go
question
make us
3.
meatballs. I want some balls.
Go take a nap.
How about that? Would you like your balls?
Rare.
Go take a nap.
Dude, I will make that freaking spaghetti.
Okay.
We'll make it later.
In a minute.
We'll make it later. What time are we
Do 3,
doing?
come on. It's at around 8, I think. We got plenty of time, man.
2 hours. Anyway.
All right. So question 3 is: what do you think is a main issue with the public school system?
Oh, fuck.
What isn't an issue? Drugs, teenage pregnancy.
There's a dog eating the Doritos.
No!
No! No!
dog.
No!
Hey, we have to.
How could you?
We bought one bag!
You don't trust.
Oh my god!
No!
Good dog.
So by the way,
The only
biggest problem with the public
The
school
only,
system.
the only Doritos on the entire planet.
We're not sponsored by Doritos, please no.
We couldn't even say if
We can still cut her open.
I
No,
would
let's
suggest
not do that, ever.
I would suggest
We
that.
can either cut Matt open.
Like a tauntaun.
Ah!
What's your chill temperature?
Seppuku! Sudoku!
I want to kill myself. These tiles don't match up.
Okay.
Alright, so what do you think is the main issue with the public school system?
We're like,
Oh, fuck, would fit.
we're a podcast.
Hey, I can actually
We're,
fit in the
we're a bunch
podcast.
of children.
We are children.
Can you not?
But it
Go
Well,
back time.
Mitch, I
Well,
can
think
fit in the
think about
camera.
it.
I'd suggest
You're
moving.
not part of the podcast! Get out of here!
Leave.
Go.
Go
Go.
do your drive thing.
It's like edit this all of it. Just edit it
Yeah,
out.
just edit the whole thing out.
Why?
Like everything.
No, we have to keep this in. Alright, so let's keep going. What do you guys think is the main issue with the public school system?
Workload.
I feel like there's a joke in there.
Well, yeah, because I would say no work at all whatsoever. not that I actually do work.
Likewise. I'm passing a lot of my classes, but that's just because I is very smart.
Smart.
He was very smart.
Smart.
Well, okay, I think my problem is kind of an obvious one, but it's the fact that they're teaching us all these, that it's like...
They're not
teaching us
teaching us stuff for life.
Right.
Yeah.
They're teaching
I have no idea
they're
how to
teaching
create a
us
budget. I have
strict-
no idea how to bounce a
They're
checkbook.
teaching us a strict...
I know how to
Can you
balance.
please not interrupt
Shut up,
people?
Sean.
Can you please not
Sorry.
interrupt
I
Keep
took
going.
consumer economics.
They teach a certain curriculum, then they give us a test that has nothing to do with anything they're taught, and then none of the stuff they teach us at all is anything we need for life.
Yeah.
I do not need
They don't
to
show
know
us how to do taxes, how to buy a car, how to get a house,
Actually,
how to get a mortgage.
you
Shut up.
learn next year in consumer economics.
Why do you teach economics?
Because I failed algebra 2.
Ooh, look at this guy.
My teacher was a douche.
Did you have Snyder?
No,
And they
I
try.
got married.
Then your teacher was not a douche.
Yeah, and then you
Your
ask
teacher
them.
was a dick.
Then you ask them like, when am I going to use this? I'll be like, oh, when you become a technician. Like,
I'm not going to become
Exactly.
a technician. I'm going to become a director. Damn it.
seriously, like.
Brandon, video game designer. Sean, guy that runs in front of cars and then sues the drivers.
Hey, it's not us living.
It's a dishonest living,
They
but
probably
it's a living
sued
I'd be
him.
proud of.
Their cars would probably be total.
Oh,
This is a fat joke.
your dog is stealing
Oh
food.
shit, Sherlock.
The dog's better at stealing food than you guys are.
You don't get to talk anymore.
Craig.
You want to have the picture face down.
Oh no.
Hey.
No, it's not in the frame. I checked.
Oh
Alright, so my biggest problem is, well, it's probably that they just don't care. Well, that and they're teaching us what
Dog.
to think, not how to think. Mutt, bad. Seriously, they're just teaching
Come
us
here, you
what
can
to
be an
think.
outcast with me.
She was just like, damn.
She's on a diet.
She's like, damn.
Come here,
Down.
come here, you can be an outcast with me. Good outcast. Good fellow outcast.
Nicholas.
Let's skip around to like.
Hit the camera over. Hit
Well,
the
it
camera
depends on
over.
what you consider a good question. I don't know.
Can you look something else?
Hey,
Eating the
I
fact
don't-
that bacon
well, I don't-
might make me sterile will not affect my mating habits.
I don't have any good questions.
hey, what are your
Like,
thoughts on the fact
I
that
have a
Chinese
question.
gamers have now surpassed the amount of U.S. citizens?
Meh.
Damn.
People playing games in China have surpassed the amount of
That's a
people
lot of
that live in
StarCraft
the U.S.
players.
I
It's a lot
I
of
actually didn't think it would take this long. I thought we were going to be at this point same time last year.
China's very overpopulated. Like,
Insanely so. You know what? Free Tibet!
like,
Like, seriously,
like-
only one child per family.
yeah, that's a little.
I hear that they've amended that policy several times, but
I have like the question.
You have two. They feed
Yes,
those to
that
the
led-
endangered tigers.
Brandon, please.
I have a question from
Can't
like
tell us
last
be
week. Like,
serious.
would you go and eat the Taco Bell waffle taco?
No.
Waffle taco. What?
You didn't hear
I
about
need
that?
hold up.
You didn't hear about that?
Would you like to have diarrhea in the morning?
The waffle.
Oh, you're so constipated. Let's go to Taco Bell and get breakfast.
Ah, I love the day of, oh god, my bowels in the
Okay.
morning.
Okay. That.
I think I would, yeah.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
I'm open to it.
I'm open to suggestions.
Maybe.
Well,
I only
if it
tried
looks like
Chinese
this,
food.
then probably not.
If it looks like that, no.
But it always looks like that.
But
They
it always
make it look like that
This is what
gorgeous.
this is what they make it look like in the commercials because they use like the gloss and they have like the toothpicks. Like that's probably
It's plastic.
Yeah,
by the
it's
way.
painted
It's
plastic.
painted plastic.
yeah,
I've seen how they do commercials. It's painted plastic.
yeah. That's how they really look. Like,
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I get bored. How it's made.
Well, let's see if there's any other good questions. Like, pick a number, any number.
How about we discuss video games?
Yeah, video games. That sounds like a good idea. So Titanfall.
Titanfall.
What are
Actually,
your guys' opinion?
that's a pretty damn good game.
It is.
Sir, we're talking about Rise Through the Ranks, right?
What?
The story's progressed by playing on servers, isn't it?
There's no story.
There's no.
There's really no story.
What I
The
like.
campaign is just multiplayer.
That's a.
The campaign is just multiplayer with people with background talk.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
like.
all it is.
That's what I like about the multiplayer. That you can actually do it with like people who are online. Like.
It's online only.
Yeah, it's all online.
It's a multiplayer only game. so,
Right,
like,
but I like that. Like I like that it combines like a lot of different elements from like different games. Like it has.
It's got the fast pace of Call of Duty. It's got the large maps of Battlefield.
Yeah,
It's got
it's
the
got- it's got-
vehicular mobility.
Yeah, it kind of
It
has
doesn't
the
suck
mechanics.
like
it
Best of
kinda has
COD, best of
mechanics-
Battlefields. It's
it kinda-
mostly Battlefields.
It kind of has the mechanics of Battlefield 4, and then you have. Well, no, yeah, kind of. Yes. You know what? Fine. Fuck it.
Battlefield 4 is bad.
Well, fine. Fuck it then. And then you have like the parkour from Mirror's Edge.
Ooh,
and then the
Assassin's Creed
combination
2.
of that.
You got that wall running, you got your vertical motion, you got your horizontal motions.
Yeah, cause
You're sounding like Bill Cosby.
Bippity boppity jello. Anyway, continue?
I was gonna say like with Call of Duty or like Battlefield, like you have to worry about like, oh, there's a building in front of me, oh no, I can't get around, but then you can just jump, but in Titanfall you can jump on
You
top
can
of
just run across the building.
For Battlefield 4, you just level the building.
it. You're not part of the podcast.
Piss off.
No, he's the occasional commenter, too. This was my scrotum pillow.
Good. I know.
Alright. So, Nick, any thoughts on anything?
What are your thoughts on Titanfall?
I
Have you seen any gameplay of it?
saw the little trailer by Tobuscus. That's as far as it goes.
Okay.
It's a nice trailer though. Like
So, let's see. Somewhat experts.
I own it. I own
knows
the game.
knows a lot about it. Very ignorant. Pig ignorant.
Matt, you look really depressed.
but how ignorant is that pig?
Very.
Oh.
That
How about
pig.
Watch Dogs? The 9-minute trailer, gameplay trailer that just came out recently.
I didn't see it.
I don't know how much they changed it though. They said they were redoing parts because they thought it was too repetitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't want Watch Dogs to be Assassin's Creed 1.
Well, that was one thing they're afraid of was for Assassin's Creed. The
From what
main
I
thing is
saw-
you have to, in every city you have to climb up and synchronize. They probably didn't want to do that for Watch Dogs because
No.
the main
there's-
thing they wanted to change was you have to find the compound, hack the server, and you unlock the area.
Yeah.
They probably want to do something different.
Yeah, there's a few of those servers around the city, and it's based in the city of Chicago. From what
You know what? You know why that is?
Why?
Well, because there's 2 giant server farms that handle all the internet connections in the world. One is located in Beijing, China. The other one, Chicago, Illinois.
Interesting. I
So
did not know that.
So keep in that mind that next time you insult our pizza, because we can shut your Facebook off. We can take you down.
Well, according to Italy,
With
we
my
ruined
thumb.
Pizza.
What?
According to Italy, we ruined pizza.
Yes, we
by
did.
by putting toppings on it. If you go to Italy,
Yeah,
the
Italian
only-
pizza has no
the-
toppings.
Please stop. The only like toppings that they have are like the little piece of meat in the little piece of meat in the middle, or it's cheese. So it's like when you cut into it, you get a tiny bite of meat, but then the rest is cheese. So they say that we essentially ruined the pizza by putting any kind of
We
topping.
made it better.
Well, not going to
We
them.
made it America.
They're all riding.
Freedom.
They're all running around their
We
scooters and
freed the
gondolas
shit
and
out of the
shit.
pizza.
We freed the pizza's independence.
We're very free, except for New Zealand. They're technically freer.
Shut up.
I'm sure those birds are so happy.
Oh, that's like the specs for Watch Dogs, like what you need to run it on a computer. That was pretty ridiculous when I first saw that.
Why? What are the specs?
You need. It's recommended to have a $1,000 machine,
Which consists of
a quad-core processor, HD 760, 7670, video card, and 8 gigs of RAM.
That sounds impressive, but I have really no idea if that's significant.
It's pretty impressive. That's what my machine is.
God damn. Why is it that everybody else has the nice shit?
Work your ass off.
well, yeah, because people are investing.
I don't
Have
have
a
an
family
ass.
of
It's
gamers.
just bones.
Because people like
Have a family of gamers.
I worked my ass off for 2 years for that computer, and I finally got it. I'm happy.
I played video games for my dad. That's how I got that. Matt, what are your thoughts?
I have no thoughts.
Smile, you
Yeah,
damn
what are
it.
your thoughts on Watch Dogs?
I haven't seen it for Watch Dogs.
Really?
Okay, then
Smile,
Matt,
you
smile and wave.
Grumpy Cat, version 2, now human.
Hey!
Oh,
You
It
could
would be
be
Grumpy Cat. It would be Grumpy Matt.
you can be Grumpy Dog. Just like a dog, you can't eat chocolate.
Oh,
What was I gonna say? Like the only video games I really played are Titanfall and Battlefield 4.
yeah.
My favorite video game was Borderlands 2.
I have Battlefield 4. I really don't like it. It's shit.
So, on a different note, why do you guys think that the performance of the Wii U is so floundering? I mean, Nintendo's actually a really good company.
The Wii U is not a very powerful system.
Not even remotely.
It's a terrible system.
Yeah.
It's about as powerful as the Xbox 360. It
Well,
literally
that's
is. I looked up the specs.
At least with the Wii U, you could not get the red ring of death.
They fixed that.
Yeah, they
so you
did.
can get the yellow ring of death.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
For any of you out there with the 360 that's done the red ring of death, wrap it in a towel. When it overheats
No.
for a few minutes, you give it back to him.
No. Don't do that. I've done that. Never do that. Don't listen to him. He's
No,
an idiot.
after it does the red ring, you wrap it. It'll make it so it heats up a few minutes, so it'll work for like a few minutes, long enough for you to give it back to GameStop and them thinking it works.
No.
Oh my god, GameStop would go out of business in a week if everyone did that. Do that! GameStop is a horrible poker.
This looks about like 3,000 games. That'll get you $5
Yeah, that's literally how it was.
of store credit.
Yeah, I wanted to get a job at GameStop, but then like I heard about the employees getting paid shit.
Yeah, how they get paid absolute shit.
Yeah, like the manager I talked to, he said that he gets paid a decent amount, but everybody below him just gets paid absolute crap.
That seems like a horrible salary. How would you spend crap? You're saying, Nick?
What are your thoughts on Wii Sports Resort? Or just Wii Sports?
That's a good game because
Yeah.
you can do like the 300
It was actually a-
bowling. That's epic.
Dude.
That's epic.
Oh, yeah.
That tennis.
He's done that.
Yeah. Well, okay.
That tennis. Most accurate thing you will ever find in any game.
Ever.
Ever.
Yes.
Have you ever played the?
It's worlds more accurate than COD.
Have
It
you
is
played the
actually.
300 pin bowling?
Yeah.
Yes. I have.
Have you ever done the thing where you get the ball onto the
rail and it goes
it goes all the way down to a red button, and when it hits the red button, it goes boom
And
knocks
knocks
every
all the
single
pins
pin
down.
down.
I have
Knocks
not.
every single pin down.
My mom actually got a perfect score on that without the button.
Whoa, whoa.
She got a perfect score on that.
The red ones are probably good.
Yeah, me and my dad got a perfect score on regular bowling, but not 300 pin bowling.
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah.
My mom, she managed to get a perfect score in 300 pin bowling. I was like, how the balls?
Yeah.
And I actually found out that thing by accident because I was just like, and the ball just happened to go down the rail. I was like,
You guys
Perfect.
played Punch Out for the Wii?
no.
Wait, what?
Punch
I
Out.
don't have
Punch
any
Out.
games for the Wii.
Best. Oh, I love it.
Is it?
It's a fantastic game.
Son of a bitch. I'm really behind.
It came out like 2008.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like 1,000.
I am really behind.
It's a very fun game. Like, you know, there was the original one with, like, there's the Punch Out with Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Oh,
I
I
yeah.
played that one. That one's good for its time.
And then, yeah, and then for Punch Out for the Wii, they brought a lot of the original characters, and then they brought in some new ones. They took out Mike Tyson because
Because my Titan.
it's way too hard to animate losing ears. That's way too hard.
This
Right when you take a
product-
drink, that's when the joke strikes.
He timed that perfectly too.
Going with funny.
Uh,
What are your thoughts on Goat Simulator?
Oh my
It's
god.
so accurate.
Dude,
It's even more accurate than Kerbal Space Program.
your tongue is everywhere. Like,
Oh,
So it's like me ignored you.
how did has anybody seen the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare trailer?
Not another one.
I wanted to look it up.
That's the one
Yeah,
that
thanks,
it's
sure.
coming out. It was actually it's being made by the same people that made Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. From what I saw in the trailer, it actually looks pretty decent.
Dude, Call of Duty trailers always look good. Take Ghost Trick.
No,
that was
that
alright to me.
No.
The game sucked.
Just like Modern Warfare 3.
Call of Titanfall, Advanced Crisis 6.
And he's gone.
I
And he's gone. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. Yeah, there you go. Don't get it.
you almost got the floor just then.
Yeah.
Ah! I missed the floor.
Not sure who would have won that fight.
Probably four.
4. No, the ceiling.
Yeah, definitely. No, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman would won.
Morgan
You
Freeman
know why?
wins.
He would
Because
he
Jason
would've-
Statham.
He would have won, but then a chandelier would have just randomly fallen on top of him.
Oh.
It's like,
Yeah.
And
it's
it would have
like
been
a
Jason
random-
Statham that made that chandelier fall.
It was a random chandelier that was never there before. He's just like.
Oh.
convenient.
Why do we have a chandelier?
Lola Howard, the comic.
Okay, so recently, these two guys, they made a 1-to-1 scale version of
Of
Denmark in Minecraft.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the place got invaded by
I
tanks.
just saw that.
Yeah.
American
Okay.
tanks.
A couple of guys went in to their server, which smart,
I just saw that.
and they demolished the land. They took TNT all over the land, made
Brandon.
tanks and American flags everywhere.
Freedom's expensive, dude.
I know,
I
right?
literally just saw that on my phone. They invaded it.
God damn it, Brandon! We need to see. Okay, from now on you're only restricted to Sheen server.
Sheens.
Sheen, Sean, Shane.
I made it so everyone will mess up his name.
Yeah, I keep calling him
Charlie
Shane.
Sheen, his career's over.
Is it?
Hopefully.
I don't know.
Oh, and Dark Souls 2. Has everybody seen that?
Prepare to die. Everything.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2. One achievement. You die.
Actual
One of the-
achievement.
Yeah, one of the actual achievements is dying.
Welcome to Dark Souls.
I think I
Die for
can
the
achieve
first
that.
time.
I could achieve that very well.
I can achieve that easier than you can.
Did you hear what the punishment is for Dark Souls 1 if you pirated it?
What?
They'll send a level, I think, 60 Wraith after you. They'll be hunting you. The one person was like doing reviews like, you could send a level 1 skeleton after you, it would probably still kill you.
Yeah?
How'd you know? I was gonna ask you, but
I just felt it in my heart.
And we need to stop the heart.
I sympathize for you.
this will surely
Alright.
jumpstart.
Now everybody place your bets now.
Godzilla.
How long will it take for these
Godzilla.
two to die?
No. What are you guys' thoughts on the Godzilla movie?
Yeah,
I've
you
also
said that
decided-
nobody's
The new
actually going to
Godzilla.
say the name Godzilla.
I'm not. I'm not.
Remember, the roar is trademarked.
I've not seen
Copyright issues.
Trademark.
Oh my
Look
god.
out, it's a Godzilla!
They're never. Okay,
But,
yeah.
but,
Godzilla!
but due to copyright laws, it looks like Godzilla, but it is not. Still, we should run like it's a Godzilla!
Yeah.
Only the
Please tell me somebody
They
understands.
were saying due to the copyright
Right.
issues that.
Rush
Yeah.
Hour.
No,
I wasn't
got
paying
nothing,
attention.
man.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
Yeah. Well, I forget which Rush Hour it was.
What was it?
Yeah,
Like,
let's see.
like,
Here they go.
due to
France. It's
copyright,
not in that one.
due to copyright, like they were saying that no one in that movie is gonna do the thing where they point up and go Godzilla, and second, the roar is actually trade like
Yeah,
roar
the,
is actually
the
trademarked.
roar.
Like no one else can use that in another movie ever.
Yeah. You know
But-
what else is
but
trademarked?
But I had learned that in the plot, he's actually going to be fighting two monsters, which is going to be awesome.
Oh my god!
Say which two?
Is one of them Mecha Godzilla?
No, unfortunately,
Damn it!
Is one of them Mecha Hitler?
no.
Is one of them like a Streisand?
No.
Is one of
What
them
is
the
it? What is
three-headed dragon?
No, I don't think it's three-headed.
Yeah.
It flies though. Like
Oh,
there's
it's
one-
two-headed.
There's
You're wrong.
there's one that flies and one that it's like it looks kind of like the monster from Cloverfield. If it looked more like the machines from Star Wars.
I want to know how this keeps
Okay, I
happening.
think I get that.
How does this keep happening? We keep having the same leg up. Before it was this one,
Yeah.
and now you switch, and I.
I get uncomfortable
You're
fast.
It's you in psychology.
Yeah, it actually is.
I get uncomfortable fast.
We have a desire to mimic or something.
Another thing is if you
Well,
want
I actually-
Yeah, because
That's why you're both holding the monster in your right hand.
I'm right-handed,
yeah.
and I'm not gonna put it on Sean's belly. 'Cause that's a little
It's
unstable.
like, hey, want to see a magic trick? Ooh.
And it's spilled! Oh my god!
magic.
Oh, there's one thing I wanted to talk about in today. Do you guys follow like computer hardware at all?
Oh, I know you're.
Like
What the hell is hardware?
It's the stuff that
the
goes
tuning-
into
The opposite of software.
Yep, true story.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Is that- so it's software after it's seen porn.
Where did you pull out porn?
Well, soft.
He gets it.
It's a penis joke.
Anyway.
No.
Thanks for clarifying.
Anyway. Continuing on. Recently, 2 video cards have just been released. One by Nvidia, one by AMD. Recently, it was the Nvidia Titan Z video card for like $3,000. Ridiculously expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have no idea what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, you're related
Not
to a
even
very
the
small
slightest.
audience.
Sardines!
Sardine.
I'm talking to sardines. Thank you.
So those that understand tech, you're like, wow, that's incredible. For you that don't, you're probably Googling it now.
Titan Z is bad. R9295X2 good. for half the price.
Split them off.
No, I went like this, and then I went like this.
You don't finger gun. Bang. Damn it, you were supposed to die.
All you need to know is the R9 295X2 is $1,500 and actually more powerful than the Titan Z.
Yeah.
And it even runs cooler.
8.5. I'll give you volume, but
10 out of 10!
there wasn't enough texture.
There was.
Yeah, I'll give you a 7. Because I'm a greedy bastard. I need all my 7s.
No, I gave myself a 7. 7's a lucky number.
Because he's a gracious.
Aaron Ryan in Punch Out. See how I brought that back?
Ooh.
Aaron Ryan in Punch Out. He's from Dublin, Ireland, and he has everything to do with the number 7. You can only land 7 punches on him in a stun. He only gets up after the count 7. He's just obsessed with it. I think there are.
And he's an Irishman.
Some dude really loves Jack Daniels. Lucky number 7.
Assassin's
Another
Creed
Assassin's
Unity.
Creed game coming out?
Yeah, Unity.
It takes place in France.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, white flag.
And now there's another one coming out.
Well, no, this one's still in development. It's
I
still,
know, I know, but
it's
it's
still
like,
deep in development.
So what do you guys think about the Assassin's Creed series? Some say that it's really going away from its stealth-based elements. And I think that's true.
Yeah.
Well, before long, we will have a George Bush assassin
Well,
riding a
changing-
nuke, waving a cowboy hat.
well, because changing time periods would also kind of diminish
Yeah.
the amount
Yeah.
of stealth that you can have.
Yeah.
Just because of the architecture and
I-
how things were moving around.
Yeah, I really liked Assassin's Creed 4, just because yar har fiddly-dee.
Being a pirate to saw it with me.
Yeah.
Do it. Your wish.
For 4, yeah,
You
there's
guys are
like...
like twins.
I know, I can't even tell them apart.
For Assassin's Creed 3, it was like, you have to be stealthy. Like, you
I know,
can be
so
stealthy.
hard.
Assassin's Creed 4 was like, well, I've been caught, let's just murder everyone.
That's
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sean.
I agree
I'm
with
sorry, Sean.
I'm sorry.
It had to be
you. Never apologize for anything.
For Assassin's Creed 3, I managed to surprise Matt by just walking into a crowd of guards and murdering everyone.
Well, because I had tried it and it worked on my Xbox 360, but then I went over there and tried it and I couldn't do kill. So
I managed to
went
kill like
over
a
there.
group of like 30 guards without being killed. I was
No,
actually
wait, it was 10.
there was a lot.
It was 11.
I eventually walked into an area where they kept spawning indefinitely. Like, it's near like the ports. They'll just keep spawning.
Yeah.
I think I was on at least the top 10% of the leaderboards for killing
You gotta.
Is he
the
just?
Jaegers.
No, it didn't come out, Padilla.
Alright, so
I was
seeing as
hoping-
how the new Godzilla movie is coming out, and have all you guys seen Pacific Rim, or is it just the two of us?
I have not seen this.
Yeah, I saw
I've only seen the trailers.
Oh man, it's so good.
It's like
Well, you know, it's not
It was
good necessarily.
It, okay,
but
it was
it's-
good, but it was not as good as the hype made it out to be.
Yeah. Well,
used to think
Matt,
of
what are you
Titanfall.
talking about?
Well, because
What
like,
are you talking about? Your inner 9-year-old is rebelling.
yeah.
I don't have an inner 9-year-old. I killed my
Isn't it
inner
like-
9-year-old when I was in
No,
my
so
college.
no.
You
I don't have an
It's
inner
like
9-year-old.
100 foot tall.
But like they're man
Robots.
operated, aren't they? Like aren't there people inside?
Yeah, but-
Yes.
There's 2 people operating.
Yeah, that's
They
like
have to-
Titanfall, right?
No.
No, wait,
Not
no,
even
no,
remotely.
one
Oh my
person-
God.
No, because Titans are like 9 feet
One
tall.
man exosuits.
Jaegers are 100 and
There are, that's a lot of feet.
Jaegers are 100 feet tall, and they're operated by 2 people who are wearing like this
And
neural.
Titan-
and they're narrowly
Titan-
bridged. There's a narrow bridge between
That's
them.
also Easter egg that a lot. All right, so
Let him speak.
Oh
Let him
my
speak.
god. Oh my god. They're
Nicholas.
just similar guys. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I'm not saying they're exactly alike.
Both even
Oh my
explode when
God.
they get
Mechs.
burst.
They're both mechs.
all right. So either way,
Don't talk shit about Total.
quiet. So either way, if you have seen Pacific Rim, props to you. You might want to watch it again. If you haven't, look for this Easter egg when you do. You guys remember the GLaDOS voice from Portal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the map.
Well, Guillermo del Toro, the
That
director.
is not part of the. I missed it. I don't freaking know.
That is not part of our operating procedure. God, that was horrible. Either way, Guillermo del Toro, he's a gamer, so he
Steve,
purchased
you crazy?
the rights to have GLaDOS' voice in the movie.
That's pretty.
I'm
Sweet.
not kidding.
Leave, you mute psychopath.
Sounds pretty cool.
Gangbanger.
Oh. Wow, rude.
That's intense, bro.
Controlling a gigantic
Oh, get out of my
sword.
food.
Yeah, you can do it.
Go on.
Like, yeah, I don't care.
So am I the only like huge Legend of Zelda fan here? What's going
No.
on?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well,
Oh
you're
my
not
God.
the only fan here, but you're probably the only one that's played the games.
What?
Nerd.
Nerd.
Badass.
Hey, nerd. Hey, fuck. Let's bring out the Cards Against Humanity.
Alright.
Alright, after this.
Yeah, we have a table set
So
about it.
one last question.
What are your thoughts on Borderlands, the series?
Oh yeah, how they're
How are they
coming
gonna
out with-
continue that? They killed Jack,
They're
didn't they?
no, they're coming out with a sequel prequel.
The hell?
That's a prequel?
It's a pre-sequel. You play as Handsome Jack or Claptrap.
Damn, that's handsome.
You could play as Handsome Jack or Claptrap or like 2 other people. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they said like the series, they want to continue it. They plan to eventually. They're just not working on it now.
Nah. Alright. Kind of like Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
You shut up.
Did you know
You
for
shut your whole mouth.
Hey.
You're never gonna see it, man.
You shut
Stop
your
calling me up.
You shut your whole mouth.
Half-Life book.
Oh yeah. Did you know for Borderlands, the very last character added was Claptrap?
Wait, what?
For Borderlands 1, the very last character they thought of adding was Claptrap.
Yeah.
He's the very first character you see. They actually, when they were making the game, they finished all the art and everything. They were done with it. They wanted to go back and change the art form done to cell shading though.
Yeah.
They had like look realistic, instead they went back to the cell shade like comic book it looks like now.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Yeah, that's just about it. Brandon, if you wouldn't mind.
If you want to keep
No.
watching,
So,
we're gonna
hang
play
on.
No, alright.
So next week we should be back with another podcast unless this changes. We don't know if it will. Monday I'll be doing an opinion news. Matt, when's your next thing take going up?
Never.
Okay.
Damn.
I don't. I might do another gaming thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do it on though. I just don't know what to play.
You should do it on everything. Everything at once.
Oh, that reminds me. Dead Space on Origin. Dead Space 1 is free right now on Origin right now. So go grab that as soon as you possibly can.
Are you saying that to the audience or to us?
Everyone.
Okay.
Really?
Grab Dead Space as soon as you can.
'Cause
I'll be
it's a pretty damn good game.
Alright.
Unless you're not a fan of the survival horror genre.
Alright, so that's the end of the podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Sean.
I'm Mitch, but you can call me Sane.
Don't call him base, it's same.
George Clooney.
Ha!
And we'll see you in the next podcast.
Alright, see you guys.